breakfast this morning. I was having some fruit and letting that set for a little bit, and then I met my sister here at the park and she made us all breakfast burritos, and these are homemade whole wheat tortillas, and so I can't wait to get into it. This is going to be my breakfast, and I'll let you know what was in it in a minute. We are on the road again, and we are heading for the hotel tonight. So it's been a long day, a wonderful day we got to spend with our family, and it was just really fun. The kids had a great time, and I am sitting here eating.
So did the adults.
Yeah, so did the adults, and I'm having some grapes. I'm just gonna eat them. I'll probably end up having like a cup of them. It's about 5:40, and then we'll probably have dinner in about an hour or so. Good morning in the car again. We are on our way to my parents' house, and they have made us breakfast. And last night what we did was we got into town, and we had, oh, I forgot to tell you what was in the burrito my sister made. It was, she put a little bit of potatoes in there and some turkey sausage, I think, and it was really good.
And eggs.
And eggs, some egg. And so on Somersizing, that's like, wouldn't happen, but I was grateful for it, and it was very good. And sometimes you just have to fly, and then the rest of the day I summersized with protein veggies and counted all my points, and I did very well in my points. Last night when we came in to the hotel, we went and we stopped at El Pollo Loco, which incidentally has really good whole food choices, because you can get broccoli separate, you can get your beans separate, and you can get your, you know, chicken separate. Everything's like separate, and you just have what you have, and it's very good. So we got like a family meal, and I ended up having chicken, and I was gonna have salad with the chicken, but they forgot to put the salad in, which we didn't notice till we got to the hotel. So that was nice, and no plate, so we had to deal with that. But yeah, anyway, so I ended up having 2 chicken thighs and a bunch of the cucumbers that I saved from that we bought, you know, the day before, and they were really good. And then I had like a small spoon, like a taste of the macaroni and cheese, and a small spoon of the mashed potatoes and gravy. So I'm counting a point for those, because that was it. I just wanted to taste, and I was hungry, but I didn't want to mess everything up, so, and I was okay. this morning. Now my parents don't know about Weight Watchers and Somersizing, so I don't know what they've made us. So I'm just gonna have to be flexible this morning and then make up for it for the rest of the day. So we'll see. So we stopped at a farm where you can pick your own fruit. And so far, now I think I'm gonna go pick some pluots. I paid $5 for this little thing and I can put all the fruit in there I want. But I found these little persimmons on the ground. They fell off of the persimmon tree right beneath it. I didn't just find them on the ground, but they're under the tree, but they're like perfect. So I'm going to take them home and make the kids some persimmon cookies out of them. And then now I'm gonna look for some pluots. So breakfast at my mom's house was really nice. She did I probably had like a quarter cup of potatoes, fried potatoes, 2 eggs, some purslane. They grow it there in their own yard. And then, what else? Oh, some chorizo. And so it all came to I've had like 17 points today. And that included, I know I shouldn't have, I wasn't supposed to have it. And I waited and waited. She kept asking me if I wanted a piece of this cake. That was my birthday, my brother's birthday cake. And I said, no, my mom's so wonderful. But she does like to have cake with somebody else. So I had some decaf. Oh, there's a little rabbit looking at me over there. And I had a small piece of cake. But, so it's not on my summer size program, but I knew I was gonna be up for a little flexibility at my parents' house. And I had a small piece and 17 points by the time it was all done. So I still have 13 points for the rest of the day, and I'm back on my program again here. Sometimes, you know, with my parents, their way of thinking is they're really sweet and wonderful, but their way is, you know, my dad's 80, my mom's 76, and 74. And all the while I was growing up, you don't really refuse food because it's the way that they show love, and it was the only way that they could really give you something. You know, over the years we've been through hard times, and it's real important to them culturally that we share, you know, meals, and so I'm okay with that. I really had to bend today, so that's how it goes sometimes. Figure out if these are plums or pluots. And so far I found these big ones, and then there's the small ones. I think the big ones are plums. So we'll see. I don't know, maybe I'll look around a little bit. The kids on top of this slide hill. We're having a blast. I want to do that too.
It doesn't go very fast, does it? Oh my goodness. I don't think it goes very fast. Here comes Dad. There you go.
Very slowly. I think I need 2 hands.